Our gospel passages these last few days from the Gospel of Mark have dealt with the arguments and disputes between Jesus and the scribes and Pharisees. But in today's gospel, a scribe approaches Jesus and says, "Teacher, what is the greatest of all the commandments?" And Jesus, of course, gives the familiar response that to love God with all our mind and heart and soul, and our neighbor as ourselves, is the greatest commandment. And the scribe agrees with him. He says the love of God and love of neighbor is worth more than burnt offerings or sacrifices. And Jesus responds by saying, "You are not far from the kingdom of heaven." In this exchange, Jesus and the scribe demonstrate for us what it is to be neighbor to each other. They're able to back off from the party lines, to transcend that which divides them, and come to a common belief in God, common belief that love of God and love of neighbor is the greatest commandment. They go beyond the us versus them mentality. The scribe acknowledges Jesus as a teacher, and Jesus acknowledged the scribe as a pilgrim on his way to the kingdom. Their common belief and lived belief in the great commandment kind of silences the debate. In fact, the gospel passage today ends by saying, "No one dared to ask Jesus any more questions."